So I want to bring you into my mind here for a minute, which you may or may not like. It gets a little hectic up there. But I just saw American Eagles. Look, $29.71. What? What's a maple leaf? $28.81. So it's not even $1 more for an American Eagle. I could have sworn just about a month ago it was like $14 more for one. $14 more per ounce, basically, for an American Eagle versus a maple leaf. Yikes. I did want United States stuff, as I am in the United States, but I wasn't willing to overpay for it. But I saw this, and I had to. Just stack those credit cards up even more, because when shit hits the fan, those credit cards aren't going to matter. They're not going to matter. They're not, well, you know, I do want to just keep things under control, but yeah, I didn't go too crazy, but I got 10 more ounces. 10 more ounces. Nice. American Silver Eagles. I've never held one of these in my life before now. They seem like they are perfectly designed for these little cases too. They fit in there quite nice. They have a beautiful like matte finish on the front. I quite like them. Then you got your eagle on the back, and there's very, very sharp knurling around the sides. But it's got like one little... Yeah, you see that? You can even see it through the case. There's like this one little... Yeah, you see that? One little spot where there isn't any knurling. And I thought that was a mistake, but it's on all of the coins. You ever notice it's become a sin to hold your own money these days? You look at, like, Canada was able to keep up with the silver demand, but the United States was not able to pull it off somehow. It's almost as if they did not want you buying silver in the first place. So if you're going to buy it, well, we're going to cut the supply so you overpay for it, or so that you don't do it in the first place. You notice they love the idea of cryptocurrency. I mean, God, why wouldn't you? Right? You don't have to print the stuff anymore. You don't have to transport it anymore. You don't have to keep it in safes anymore. It's good for the environment. I mean, why wouldn't you love it? Well, how come they don't like Bitcoin? How come we can't hold our own keys? It's got to be with them. You got to have it in bonds. You have to have it in IRAs and 401ks. You have to have it in their account, in their bank. How come we can't keep it in our bank? It just doesn't make any sense. And you still wonder why they're coming after the guns? Come on. People are lazy. People are greedy. It all has to do with money. Money, money, money. And they know people are lazy, so they're going to play on that. And we're going to give you free, 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 free. You're not going to have to work. You can just mooch off the government. Before we go any further, 365 days of silver if you're watching. I spent like at least an hour outside today. I mean, slaving away, dude. Slaving away. I never spent this much time on a bar. None of my other bars I ever went this crazy. I could have gone crazier, but I think what I did was, I mean, this thing is like a glass mirror. It is smooth as a baby's arse all the way around. Natural side stayed natural side, but I did run the polisher over it just to really soften it up. Softened all the corners. I started with the diamond wheel to take off the rough stuff, then went to a 40 grit flap disc, then 100 grit, then 120, then 220, then 400, then I polished it, then I weighed it, then I stamped it. I didn't do ounces because copper is more of a pounds kind of thing, so I stamped it in pounds. Not British pounds, but, you know, copper pounds. And then I polished it again. And, yeah, I have it all wrapped up nicely like a brick of cocaine, this should get through customs fine. Should be great. But yeah, I'll be reaching out for your address. And I know this is 99% plus, because this is house wire. I just don't know that third digit, so it's not like I can't really stamp that on the bar because I don't know that third digit. But I know it's 99% plus. If you get this scanned with a XRF gun, it's going to be 99% plus. I just don't know if it's 99.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. I don't know. But it's 99 plus, and it's a nice bar. It's a shame. I really want to keep it. But I'm a man of my word. This will be in your hands very, very shortly. And I would give you a sneak peek, but I'm going to let you unveil it on your channel. You're going to love it. Just think about this for a second. So you think about currency, where it came from, and what's already happened in the past. You look at the US dollar, it looks like it's almost failed already once. Why am I buying gold and silver right now? I don't have much gold. I do want to buy some more gold. But whenever I see silver, especially on sale, because I think silver has been so heavily manipulated for so long, and once enough people wake up, is when this stuff takes off. Because gold and silver are two of the best conductors on the planet. And its rarity makes it valuable. So it's got many things that kind of keep its value. And I bought a house. It's worth a set dollar amount, right? Or I paid a set dollar amount, or I took a loan for a set dollar amount. If we go into hyperinflation, doesn't mean I owe more on the house. So if you look at currency and realize that all fiat currencies fail eventually, and it looks like the dollar has almost failed already once. So it's a matter of time, and eventually it will happen. And we will go into hyperinflation, our currency will become worthless, and this stuff's going to explode. And I'm hoping that I have enough of this in the sidelines to then cash in and pay off the house. And then hopefully have some left over from there. That is the plan. If the government just doesn't come and confiscate it like they did the last time. I mean, think about that for a second. What you're taught to do is go to work, and it's sick. It's sick that we even have to think this way. We have to worry about what our own government's doing. I mean, we should be able to get up, go to work, do our job, take from today, put aside for tomorrow, and when we're ready, retire. You know what I mean? I don't want to be doing construction until I'm 90. My body isn't going to allow me to do that. So I have to put aside for tomorrow. And people very quickly figured out that these fiat currencies, you can't just save money and then retire. Because the currency is being devalued over the years. And it's not worth what it used to be. Like, you can't buy a car for $4,000 anymore. They're like 20, 30, 40 grand for a cheap car. So people got smart, right? They started taking their money and they moved it around to different places. Put it in, invested some, bought some real estate, put it into some stocks, some bonds, right? Gold and silver, and a lot of money moved money into gold. And then the government came and took it. Can you imagine being on the doorstep of retirement? You worked your entire life and you had a bunch of gold saved up because that's what you decided to do, to put aside for tomorrow, and the government just comes and takes it from you? The very people that are put there to protect you? That's screwed up. And you want them, those same people, to take and be the only ones that have guns? I don't know if you're thinking clearly. So honestly, to me, give me liberty or give me death. If the government's going to come and take all of the guns, as they are so very hard, they are trying to do it so hard, especially here in Massachusetts, they are coming after the guns. If they're going to come and take the guns shortly after they pry these out of our dead, lifeless fingers, they're coming for this. And they are going to take that too. So, if they're going to come take the guns and the silver, like I say, give me liberty or give me death. I don't want to be around for that. I'm going out swinging. See you later.